Anyway, go ahead and get started. So basically they just give you two sets of numbers, A and B, and then you're supposed to list all the integers x that are between these two sets. And what it means to be between is basically x is between A and B if all the elements in A are factors of x, and x is a factor of all the elements in B. So it's like if you look at their example here, like I guess 2, 3. Let me read that first. Yeah, alright, so yeah, so like their set, this is A and then this is B. So x would have to be a multiple of 2 and 4, and then let me make sure I got that right. Or no, yeah, all of the numbers here in A these are factors of x, and then whatever x, whatever different numbers x could be has to be multiples of this. So their output is 3. That'd be like, yeah, I'm not quite sure how they got 3 then. Maybe I misunderstood that. I could see with 16 and 96, but not 32. Oh, they have an explanation, huh? Okay. So it's like you get the the least common multiple in A, and then so in this case it would be 2, and then, or no, I guess you get the greatest. I'm not sure. So you get that multiple though, and then just generate all the numbers that would be between it. Oh, you're outputting the number of integers between them, not the numbers themselves. Okay, so it's like there's 4, 8, and 16 are the numbers between A and B. So there's 3 of them. All right. So yeah, all the elements in A are factors of x, and then x is a factor of all the elements in B. So 2 and 4 are factors of 4. They're also factors of 8. They're also factors of 16. Not necessarily, because you don't know it. All of them are going to be. I mean, if you had like 3 and 5, if you had like 3 and 5, you would have to choose like, if this were A and then B were like 30 and I don't know, 45, then your thing would be 15, and it would just be, yeah, it would just be 15. So your output would be 1. So in that case, if you chose 5, then you would be going up to like, you would do like 15, 20, 25. So yeah, it's like you have to find the, I guess the greatest, would be the greatest common multiple then, because it's like they choose 4. It's weird how it includes A but it doesn't on B. Alright, yeah, it does, never mind. So really, that case would be 15 and 30.
You just need to find the least common factor of A.
It's like 2.
Or like maybe 4, but
What?
like you find out what number is that each of those numbers
Yeah.
are a factor of, and then you 3-5 thing, you couldn't have like 15 and then 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Two numbers aren't
It's like the worst possible case is going to be multiplying all the numbers in 8 together. But the question I have is like, how do you figure out what the lower factor or lower multiple or whatever, you know, of this is, like, not doing that? Because if it were like I don't know, like two, I don't know, I can't think of an example, but basically if there were a case where the numbers you had, you could come up with one that were like smaller than the number you would get by multiplying all of them, then, you know, you'd need to know how to figure out what that smaller number is.
Maybe like the least common multiple.
Oh, you mean this? What I wrote earlier? So yeah.
So you find that of the entire set of A.
Yeah. See, and I only wrote it for 2 numbers.
Except when you have to do like the permutation of A. Because you can only check least common multiple.
Yeah.
For 2 things. I guess if you found like the first 2 and then 2, 3 and then 3, 4.
You mean like go through like
You do like 2, 4, 10.
do? Yeah, you're right though. You mean you would have to do a I think that's the only way is you'd have to do a permutation and so on, and then just keep like a record for the lowest one.
I think you could just do A, B, B, C, C, D that way, because that then, like your answer from your previous is representative of your whole previous sets.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So you had like 3, 5, and 10. Like the least common multiple plus 3 and 5 is 15. And then 15 and 10 is 150. But that would not over 0. No, 15 and 10 is 30. Yeah, it works.
To guarantee the length,
That works.
at least one. So we do need to account for the case to you where there's only one number in the set. So yeah. I just was worried about that as an edge case. So it'd be like
You want to do like 4A in
you can do
because you want to keep track of your previous
yeah.
least common
No, I'm just gonna do like
You did that way. You just set your previous to 1 and then check your next value.
I can do the whole like so they already had the input. I didn't put that there, so they store it in lists. So I can just do like the slicing thing where you step every 2.
But we don't have to,
The-
we just need to go 1.
You mean? I mean, like if I'm doing if I'm doing a for loop, though, I can have one variable pointing here and then the next one there. I mean, I don't know if there's. Oh, I'm already using A. So.
I was thinking you do something like you store your least common multiple in a variable above your for loop, and then you do 4.
Oh, you mean like just set the initial one and then go through it? Okay.
And then that'll handle the 1 case as well. Or I guess you're
skip the first one.
Then you went to first.
Do you? Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, but
Hmm.
and then just lowest is equal to LCM, and then I lowest.
Also, assuming the code I have up here is right. The greatest common denominator one, I pulled off of Stack Overflow.
Yeah, I have it's A times B divided by GCD.
Yeah, I think it's right.
You learn about radians when you're wrong.
I don't know. I don't know where floor division comes in. Nah, we'll see. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
And then after you have that, just generating all the ones between them. I guess you get like the.
Stop.
Hmm.
How do you know when to stop, Chad?
You'd stop whenever like.
I guess your values larger than your maximum.
Yeah, well, it'd be like you'd take like the maximum maximum multiple in A, and then keep going until the minimum multiple in B.
Seems that lowest works before you drive.
Oh yeah. What is this modularity you speak of? Yeah, that's right. We'll test it against this one too if we want. 2, 2, 2, 3, 5.
So it's just like 15.
Yeah. Cool.
And then you do like 3, 5, 10.
Just 10.
Or no, like for the.
Oh yeah.
The first one, 3, 5, 10. You have to change that first number as well. Should you back third?
Yeah. Alright, I think it's good. So that'd be. Thing is, you can't just take the maximum in A, can you? It has to be a multiple. Ah.
You multiple your lowest.
Yeah.
You could do like a while loop, like while lowest times lowest is less than V max of V. So you have to do while loop. So you want to check that out.
Wait.
Because you want to do math and then do that. And then all math.
Can you do like max equals then just do I think you could do like 4 well no, you can't do that but not B yeah say if I was okay, and you can do same for the minimum and set B, just kind of the other way around. I don't know, make it really high. Huh? Well, this is like, so this is going to loop through all the numbers in A. Check if it's a multiple. So if it's a multiple of lowest, then when you mod it by lowest, the remainder is going to be 0, right? And then if it's also greater than our recorded max up there, then you just set max equal to I. So it has to loop through all the numbers, but actually, how many numbers do they give us? Oh, they don't give us that many numbers. Huh? For whenever we like generate all the numbers between them, you need to know which one to like start at, don't you?
I was thinking you can take your lowest and generate multiples of that until you get to larger than the maximum of what's
Oh, wow, yeah. But that's too easy though. They actually say in fine print, no easy solutions. Yeah, it works. But I can do this. If they give you 100 numbers, well, could do. Yeah. I was gonna do a generator and just have it keep on making new ones. Thing is, I need a counter. You know, this is such a good solution. So this is gonna do like every time I do double check this for a second. I haven't done anything with generators in a while. Basically, you can create a variable and set it equal to that, and then just keep calling next on it, and it'll give you the next one. So. If it's like 4. Okay. Okay, yes, I can do this. I know that's going to work now. I don't need that. timed out. I must have done some kind of infinite loop. No, that was dumb. Mine outputted 4. I think I might have, let me do this. So I'm getting 4, 8, 12, and 16. Should be just 4, 8, and 16. That's right. I'm not checking if it's a multiple or whatever of B, or of whatever, you know, number in B. It's like 12 isn't a, you know, it's not a factor or whatever of 16. That's the problem. So yeah, it's like we can do what we're doing, but you got to go through and get rid of the numbers that are not in that. So I mean, you can do that. It's probably a better way of doing it so that you don't have to do this like 2-step process, but whatever. Guess I can make that a set. This is awful, I know. The solution? Yeah, it is. And these great variable names too. So if it's a multiple of that, then keep it. If it's not, then we'll do between dot remove. I think it's removed. Yeah. Key error 12. That shouldn't be a key error though. Oh, it takes the index, not the number itself. I think you can do pop with it. Yeah, let me try that. Takes no arguments. Okay. You'd think they would have something for that though. Wait, no, it doesn't have indices, so. I can always do this. think. Probably not. No. Wait, what does remove do then? Hold on. Give like yeah, it shouldn't. What I had originally should have worked because the remove does take the number there. Oh, I bet what it is, it's the mutability stuff. Like, so when it's looping through all of these, so it's like, alright, so say when it's on 12, the inner loop is gonna remove it the first time, but then it's still got it and it's still going through there. So I guess I need to do a break. I'm kind of surprised Python complained about that. Alright. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna do a answer there. Actually, I don't even need it to be a list. You can just say what? What? Oh, I'm doing it too many times. Yeah. No. I don't know. Alright, that was weird. Yeah. Oh, so awful Python code. What? I needed to. Yeah. What am I doing? It keeps doing that thing where it like flashes and goes up. I don't know if it's actually reloading the page or something, but yeah. There. Simple solution. Easy peasy. No, we could definitely make that better.
Run and see if it passes 4.
Is that what people are? Did you do yours and it won't do that or something? All right. Ha. You don't have 5 test cases?
It showed 7 when you first loaded it.
Oh.
Weird.
Strange.
I wonder what yours was.
Huh. It's just so simple, man. Yours is say wrong answer or yeah. I use a generator. That's why. I mean, I should get brownie points for that. You know, just saying. You got all the same multiples or like generated numbers, didn't you? Like 4, 8, 12, 16 to begin with, or did you do yours differently? Okay. This is probably the most straightforward way, but not the best by far.
Yours is I times lowest, but mine's lowest plus lowest.
What?
But it's resetting itself every time. Yeah, that's what it's doing. You do lowest.
I don't think I'm even gonna try to change any of this though. Like, I mean, a lot of it you actually can't. Yeah. Not without using lambdas. I'm not going that far. You did yours in Java though. Yeah. Oh. Probably like the first time I've contributed in like a week and a half. Yeah. Got this cool isometric thing, man. Yeah, it's like a Chrome plugin or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's pretty cool though. You can't like hover over your individual ones and see that, but you can show like the normal one like that. So anyway, now we've got 20 minutes to do this machine learning problem. Let's do it. We might get hired by Walmart if we succeed. I was gonna say it's like your dream job, right? Yeah, if they're paying me well enough, I don't care. I'll even accept these TSV files. As much as I hate tabs. X-Files, man, X-Files. Yeah, it must be out in the hallway. From my point of view, though, from my point of view, it sounds like it's coming from your computer or something. Oh yeah. Hold on. I wonder if the discussions are like this. Yeah, no. It's probably because most of them haven't even started and probably won't. I like how it's like, welcome to Stack Overflow. You know, what's wrong with it? I don't know. You might have used the invalid key. Yeah, it really is. I mean, my best guess too would be it originates on line 1228.
Yeah, it's probably
Just a guess.
from line 36 of the solution above.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like I almost feel like I could tell him exactly which function's called which. Yeah. No, we're gonna stop criticizing people.
You're replying to his comment, like, hey, you should check line 36 of your file for this function. You're like, oh, thanks, man.
How did he know, man? I didn't even give him the code. That's hilarious. Really.